Once upon a time, in the heart of a vast forest, there was a beautiful lake. Its water was clear and cool. Every animal depended on it. Herds came to drink each morning. Birds sang in the trees around it. Life seemed peaceful and secure. One summer, however, a young deer noticed something strange. Each day, the water seemed a little lower than before. At first, the deer thought it was imagination. But after many days of watching, the deer became worried. The shoreline was slowly moving inward. Stones that had always been underwater were now visible. The deer spoke to the other animals. "The lake is shrinking," the deer said. The animals laughed. "The lake has always been here," said a boar. "There's plenty of water," said a monkey. "You worry too much," said a rabbit. But the deer could not rest. Every morning, before sunrise, the deer walked around the lake, carefully observing it. The signs became impossible to ignore. Small streams that once fed the lake had dried up. The grass near the shore had turned yellow. Determined to learn the truth, the deer followed one of the dried streams far into the hills. The journey was long and difficult. Sharp rocks cut the deer's feet. Thorn bushes scratched its skin. Yet it continued. At last, the deer reached the source of the stream. What it found filled its heart with fear. A landslide had blocked the water high in the mountains. The stream could no longer reach the lake. The deer hurried back and gathered all the animals. "I know why the lake is shrinking," the deer announced. "The water supply has been cut off. If we stay here, the lake will disappear." The forest fell silent. The truth had been found. But then came its consequence. "What must we do?" asked a bird. "We must leave," said the deer. "Beyond the mountains there is another valley with rivers. The journey will be hard, but it is our only chance." The animals stared in disbelief. Leave their homes? Cross dangerous mountains? Travel for many days? Suddenly, they no longer liked the truth. Some accused the deer of lying. Others insisted everything would be fine. Weeks passed. The lake continued to shrink. Fear spread through the forest. The mud cracked beneath the sun. Fish struggled in the shallow water. The songs of the birds grew quiet. Finally, one scorching afternoon, the animals gathered beside the nearly dry lake. They looked at the empty shore. The deer had been right. With heavy hearts, they began the long journey. The path was exhausting. Many wanted to turn back. Yet the deer encouraged them to keep moving. Then, after many difficult days, they reached the new valley. There, sparkling rivers flowed through green meadows. The animals drank deeply and felt life return to them. As they rested beside the fresh water, they understood something important. Finding the truth had not saved them. Accepting its consequences had. Most creatures are willing to hear the truth. Few are willing to change because of it. Yet truth only helps those who are brave enough to follow where it leads. Thanks for your patience in watching the video. I hope you liked it. Please subscribe to my channel. Raj Rishi.